Kawhi Leonard is out there with Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Mitchell finds Gobert. George against O'Neal. Bogdanovich inside. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. O'Neal with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Ingles against Leonard. Ingles kicks to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Count that bucket. Mitchell's got the first points of the night for Utah.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Jackson against Mitchell. Pass to Leonard. Over Mitchell. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Jackson.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Mitchell wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Paul George with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bogdanovich, no luck. On the wing, Jackson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Zubac.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Leonard. Gobert with the block.
The size and reach of Gobert making him a tremendous defensive anchor, protecting the paint.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by George. The Jazz with another miss.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Outside Jackson from deep three-point range. Los Angeles with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Jackson passes to George. Leonard against Ingles. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Back to Mitchell. Over Jackson. Here's Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
George with the bounce pass. Can they get it? And the Clippers miss again.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
George with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's George missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, an incredible story how Joe Ingles has gotten to this point. A lot of it's been resiliency, and a lot of it has been sacrifice.
Utah's shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Free throw drops for Ingles. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Clippers. And so he hits both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Los Angeles calls timeout, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. With a 2-0 series lead, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said they've put themselves in a very good position, and they're determined to make the most of it. Well, we'll see how they do in Game 3. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
He's an NBA champion and Finals MVP in 2014. Kawhi continues to impact the game at the highest level.
And the pass to Ingles. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Gobert. Back to Ingles. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Leonard on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Over Rondo.
Really admire the hustle of Rondo on defense. Always gets a hand in the shooter's face.
Outside Leonard. Let's go. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's O'Neal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Outside Jackson. Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Leonard's got 8 points.
Off the catch, Leonard with the quick trigger. Nothing but money.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark. A 3 from Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Morris. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jackson. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ilyasova comes in for Bogdanovich. George Niang, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Royce O'Neal. Kennard's shot is off. Jazz leading by 5. Mitchell passes to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
Kennard with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Clippers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw good from Kennard.
The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
Both good from the line that time. Utah with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Mitchell. The three-pointer no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Rondo kicks to Beverly. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Ilyasova passes to Clarkson. Here's the three. Kennard with the rebound. Clippers trail by 5. He kicks it to Rondo. Ibaka looking for an opening. Now the pass to Kennard. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Good work there as it goes. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
Ibaka finds Kennard. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Pass to Clarkson. Mitchell outside. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Favors can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Now, here's Kennard. Defense is right there. Utah leading by 7. Here's Clarkson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
The Clippers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And that one falls for Batum.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing. And his defense, always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there. Kind of a glue guy.
And the Jazz call time here. Here is Favors. Clarkson finds Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
High character kid, well spoken. In fact, Mitchell's pre-draft interviews helped him rocket up the board.
Passes it to Beverly. Ibaka down low. He's guarded by Favors. Utah leading by 8. Pass to Niang. 1:44 left in the first. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Jazz have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. free throw good from Ilyasova. And both free throws good for Ilyasova. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 10. The pass to Kennard. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Buries it from three-point range. Clarkson's got 6 points.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Here's Batum. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Utah leading by 13. Here's Mitchell. And Utah again with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Beverly against Clarkson. Beverly, the pass to Ibaka. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Jazz with possession here. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 17-5 run. Batum against Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Kept alive. Here's Ilyasova. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 17. And here's Kennard. There's the triple. No good that time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Utah out in front as they wrap up the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-5 run. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And here is Los Angeles now. 17-point game, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz, they've got Mitchell. Favors is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Niang in at the 3 slot. Clock is at 3. Ibaka, no luck.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The Jazz have shot 6 of 7 at the line. That free throw good from Ilyasova. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. Utah also making some changes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for George Niang. And O'Neal subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clippers trail by 18. Beverly looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Derek Favors.
Quick first step. Beverly showing he's not just a three-point shooter at the offensive end.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
A really good second-round pick out of Arkansas. Beverly fits perfectly in that 3-and-D role.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. All free throws good from Beverly. Here is Ilyasova. Kicks it to Clarkson. And the rejection by Zubac.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Here's Beverly. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. O'Neal against Zubac. O'Neal dishes to Favors. Clarkson passes to Favors. O'Neal with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Batum. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. The Jazz also changing it up. Rudy Gobert comes in for Derek Favors. And Bogdanovic is subbed in for Ilyasova. Here's Clarkson. He can't get it to go. And the Clippers will come the other way. Jackson dishes to Leonard. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz leading by 16. Deflects the pass. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Outside, George. Back to Leonard. There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound. Zubac. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Free throw good. Clarkson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep, George. The rebound by the Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. Now O'Neal. Has to Gobert. That one drops for him. Gobert's got his second basket.
And as Rudy Gobert has been adding bulk, he's only getting better at finishing through contact. Leonard attacking.
Zubats in the post. Defended by Gobert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Ivica Zubats to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Clippers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Jazz leading by 13. Passes it to O'Neal. And here's Ingles outside. Morris with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
They get it again. Here's Leonard. No good with the layup. Jazz have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Clarkson on the wing to the paint. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Jazz have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 14. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by O'Neal. Gobert with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. All the officials are all over that one.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Clippers trail by 16. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Leonard. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. Zubats the pass to Leonard. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Pass to Ingles. Down low, the pass to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Another miss by Utah.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Jackson kicks to George. Leaps for it. Zubac's the pass to Leonard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Leonard's got 13.
Pushing the action, always working for the best shot. Nice drive by Kawhi.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Clippers. And Utah with a change here, too. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Rondo. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Mitchell. Clippers trail by 14. Here's Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The burst of Jackson makes him a hard guy to stick with and difficult not to foul him.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one drops.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for Leonard. And Utah also making a switch. George Niang, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Over Rondo. Utah the rebound. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Over Jackson. Another miss by Utah. Clippers trail by 12. Ibaka, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
Bogdanovich up top. Kennard covering. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. That shot off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Rondo against Mitchell. Rondo dishes to Ibaka. Morris passes to Kennard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rondo looking around. He kicks it to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside. Helps him draw fouls.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Morris. Then for the Jazz, Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. And it's Ilyasova in for Bogdanovic. And so Jackson nails both of them. So it's Utah now. They led by as many as 18 points. Mitchell outside. Shot left block. And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Mitchell. Ilyasova's got 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jackson misses.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
O'Neal kicks to Favors. Passes to Mitchell. Goes up at the stripe. Favors passes to Ilyasova. Mitchell in the corner. Here's Favors, and finally they hit one. Favors has got his second bucket of the night.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Throw good. Serge Ibaka.
Oh, from the Republic of Congo, Serge Ibaka, Dikembe Mutombo, and Bismack Biyombo. A lot of big man talent.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Good on both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Niang, defended by Beverly. Back to O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from O'Neal. The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. 15-point game. Pass to Kennard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Derek Favors.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw good from Kennard. And he can't hit the second. Jazz leading by 14. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 1:51 left now here in the second. Rebounded by the Jazz. Favors got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Beverly against O'Neal. This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Clippers trail by 16. 1:21 left to play here in the half. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Jazz leading by 16. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingles has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Here's Kennard. Utah with the rebound. Favors has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Joe Ingles has made himself into an offensive threat, and defenses have taken notice.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clippers trail by 21. Rondo kicks to Batum. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ibaka outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Rondo. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Ingles passes to O'Neal. Ingles dishes to Favors. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. Well, for Utah, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game, and that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off, but they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Marcus Morris, Reggie Jackson out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. O'Neal against George. O'Neal with it. And here is Mitchell. The layup missed. 3 on 3. Here's Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's the pass to Ingles. Over George. Ingles can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 17. And it's George finishing it off.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
And at the top of the key, Gobert. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Ingles against George. Stolen by George. Pass to Jackson. Good D by Bogdanovich. Jazz leading by 15. And now Ingles pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Good finish in transition by Joe Ingles. And on the other side, you have to make sure you get back and defend.
Jackson kicks to George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. They throw good, Paul George.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And George drops them both. Jazz leading by 15. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Clarkson against George. Clarkson passes to Gobert. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
A shot by George, wide open. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Clarkson, he's got 10. Mitchell outside. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 13.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Lob pass to George. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Clarkson against George. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Clippers trail by 14. Feeds it to Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Jazz leading by 13. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Stolen by George. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Mitchell. That one, no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. The 3. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from George.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. Six on the shot clock.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's Leonard missing. Utah leading by 10. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Jackson against Clarkson. Here's Ingles. Morris with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-4 run. George against Mitchell. Jackson from long range. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First free throw is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Favors is checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Clippers trail by 12. Beverly the pass to Zubac. Kicks it to George. A second chance effort, and it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got his third bucket of the night.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Clarkson. But they recover it. Outside Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Fires for three. Another miss by Utah.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
On the wing, George. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Zubac. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Morris, no good. Jazz leading by 10. Mitchell outside. Over Beverly. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
So difficult to stop Leonard from scoring. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And Los Angeles with some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Luke Kennard in for George. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Utah. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. Leonard hits them both. Here's Niang. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Clarkson. Buries the jump shot. And the Jazz lead by 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Back to Mitchell. The three ball connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Even though Mitchell isn't all that efficient from range, the most impressive thing to me is he believes the shot is going in.
Batum finds Kennard. Five on the clock. Here's Batum. Inside, Ibaka fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 10. He kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Mitchell against Rondo.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Batum passes to Rondo. Ibaka against Favors. Ibaka dishes to Batum. 4 on the clock. Takes a three. Utah with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Clarkson. Kennard against O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That's good from O'Neal. George is checked in for Patrick Beverly. He's off on the second. Clippers trail by 14. Batum passes to Rondo. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Mitchell is double. Passes it to Clarkson. There's the feed to Favors. Over Batum, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, down by 12. A fadeaway. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Outside, George. He feeds it to Batum. Trying to get open is Ibaka. A shot by Batum, no good.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Clippers trail by 12. Rondo kicks to Ibaka. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The first one falls. Ibaka hits both of them. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 15. Ilyasova dishes to Clarkson. That one goes in. Clarkson's got 17.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Utah has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Clarkson passes to Favors. O'Neal against George. O'Neal misses. Clippers trail by 10. Here's the floater. Here's Rondo. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Clarkson. And Favors kicks to Clarkson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's George for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jazz leading by 7. So on the floor for Utah, Ilyasova out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Favors. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's O'Neal in at the 2. Here's Ilyasova. They get it back. Over George. But he recovers it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. And it's Jackson in for Luke Kennard. And Rondo drops them both. So it's Utah now, leading by 5. Ilyasova passes to Clarkson. It's blocked. O'Neal against George. Down low. Zubac trying to break loose. The shot by Rondo is no good. Utah leading by 5. Ingles with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Los Angeles guys shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for Ilyasova. Jazz have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Outside, Bogdanovich drills the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Pass to George. The shot that time, not on target. And Utah the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Bogdanovich. That one a little long.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Rondo kicks to George. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Count that one.
Rudy wanted it more than anyone else. He's going to be around for a long time. Look forward to watching him.
And the Clippers call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits at this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
And the pass to O'Neal. And here is Ingles. Clarkson on the wing. Takes the three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Jackson misses.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Leonard. High post shot. That shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. The Clippers grab the miss. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
George passes to Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Stolen by Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Jackson's got the ball. Morris with the bucket.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
And the Jazz call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jazz. And Utah has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Clippers trail by 9. George passes to Zubac. There's the dish to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Mitchell against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Jazz leading by 9. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
You know, because Donovan Mitchell is so explosive, few guys have the energy, the effort, and the discipline to guard him on a nightly basis.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers trail by 11. Leonard looking over the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw good from Leonard.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 11. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Leonard against Ingles.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And that one, good.
Can't sleep on Joe Ingles. Knows how to pick his spots and when to be aggressive.
Leonard against Ingles. The shot. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. O'Neal up top. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Zubac finds Jackson. Outside, George. Morris trying to free himself up. George, no good. The Jazz shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's O'Neal, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bogdanovich against Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Launches it. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Jackson against Bogdanovich. Tries again. Good D by Bogdanovich. Jazz leading by 13. Pass to O'Neal. Over Morris. O'Neal misses.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Growing before our eyes, the confidence of Gobert. Comfortable doing a little of everything now.
A free throw drops for Gobert. And Gobert drops them both. Here's Jackson. Outside Leonard. From the high post, and the basket is good. Leonard's got 22 points.
If you can't get Leonard a look inside, this is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range.
To the inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Mitchell. George against O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac. Gobert with the block.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Morris against Ingles. Kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Morris. And here's Leonard from 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Now O'Neal. Back to Ingles. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Paul George. George has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jackson misses.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And Utah turns it over again. Clippers trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Mitchell with it, guarded now by Morris. 6 to shoot. They need this one, and Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Off contact, to me, when you're talking about Donovan Mitchell, that toughness for a young fella is on full display.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markieff, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Paul George. Mitchell against Jackson. Here's Favors, and the rejection by Zubac. Moving it up, and finished off by Leonard.
That's lit right there, courtesy of Kawhi's natural explosiveness.
Utah's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. George against O'Neal. Over George. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Who doesn't love that effort? Bogdanovich chasing the boards and helping out any way he can.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Morris. Good D by Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Favors. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback.
Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. Mitchell against Jackson. Mitchell outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.